So I wanted to do a quick little video on installing a block heater on a E300 turbo diesel. It's mine is a 98. They made this in 98, 99 in the US. But you know, I took the belly pans off. This front belly pan is for your engine. You know, I got that second belly pan off. It goes over your transmission because you need to get to this back plug back here. That little black plug right there. The engine comes with the coil already installed in it. So all you have to do is take that off and then install this on it. And this I bought off of, I'm pretty sure I got that off of Amazon. It was cheap, it's like 20 bucks or something. I'll look it up and put it in the description of the video. But I'm gonna get started on this and I'll show you just how easy it is to put a block heater. If you live in a cold area, these things are great. All right, so like I said, I'm just gonna remove this little cap here. And you can see the plug in there. Matches up with that one. Take this apart here. It's got a little nut on it that hopefully that matches the threads on the plug here. Oh, it's looking really good. There it is. It's hard to turn because it's like rubber. Oh, this is gonna be one of those installs, huh? Maybe I should put some lube on that end there. I think I will. Some lube. Ew. It just dripped back in my mouth. Yuck. Even if it's my own spit, it's disgusting. Okay, let's see. Get in there. Oh, I'm hoping this is the same thread. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me futz with this and then if I get it, I'll tune back in. Okay, so I got it on. I got it started. It feels good. It's in there. Now I gotta figure out how to run this cable. And what I plan to do, the exhaust is right here. This is gonna get really hot. So what I plan to do is drop straight down to this line right here, which I'm not even sure what that is. It's some kind of return oil line, but I've been driving and it's not hot. So I'm gonna send it down this, zip tie it to that, all the way down here. Oh, this is the transmission cooler line. Probably the return, that's why it's cool. Run out to there, and then I want to run it out the front somewhere. And somewhere in some book it says to run it out right here, so I can hide it in there when I'm not using it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I might have to take this off here, which I'm pretty sure I will have to take that off. Oh, that's a lot of little screws. So I'm gonna remove this, and yeah, I know this comes off. I took it off earlier, but anyways, I'm gonna put it right back here behind that. Here we go. All right, pretty happy with that. Cable comes down. I've got it running along that cooler line. Then I jump off of it. I should make that tighter against that so it doesn't get caught up in the fan. So I'm going to strap that to something to keep it from getting caught up in the fan there. But now I'm going to go out here. I'm going to put the belly pans back on and come out here and finish the front. And that will be it. And I think that took me maybe 20 minutes. I can plug it in right here. Then when I'm not using it, tuck it in, put the cover back on. Unfortunately, I broke these taking it off. They were pretty brittle, so I'm glad I broke them now and not when, what is that? Not when I'm driving down the road and didn't lose that little cover. So I ordered some from FCP Euro. They should be here by Wednesday. I can put it back together. But that's done. Pretty easy to do. So we'll bring her down off the lift. Maybe I should clean the wheels a little bit. I might wipe down the wheels and then bring her down.